Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Denison Sports Network. I'm Craig Hicks. Today I'm joined by head volleyball coach Sarah Graves. Thanks for joining us today. First time in the hot seat for the interview, and we're getting ready for the 2015 Big Red volleyball season, which gets started on September 1st. Now, Coach, you were hired back in March, so you've been here now. You've had a good almost 6 months to work with the team. You got to go through some preseason practice. How was that experience, and how, you've had some time to prep with this squad? What's it been like through the preseason?
Yeah, I was really fortunate that we got 11 of our spring practices in. It's been good to see the team, get to know them on a personal level. We're a fun team. We've got a lot of competitive athletes. I think it allowed us the time to gel a little bit as a new program and understand the new direction that we're going to move in and how we're all going to work together.
Well, again, I look at the roster. You've got 14 returning coming back. You've got 8 newcomers. It's a pretty big group. How has this team meshed so far?
Well, so far, they're a team. They're a family. They're working really well together. I think the biggest thing is that we have a lot of depth now with 22 athletes in the program. It gives us a lot of flexibility in our roster and what we can do and the different weapons that we can bring to the court. So it's a pretty exciting thing to have such a large roster for us.
You mentioned 22 athletes. The really cool and unique thing is that they come from 11 different states. That's one of the advantages of being at Denison, a national university. Just tell me some of the advantages of having that diversity from kids from all over the country on your squad.
Well, I think the best thing is that it represents how athletics mirror the focus of academics and other co-curricular activities up on the hill for us. They're not only getting the diversity of location, diversity of thought, things like that, but for athletics, diversity of clubs and volleyball systems that they came from. So for us, it allows us to create, a bigger program, a more in-depth program talking about volleyball with people coming from all across the country. And it's an experience that a lot of young athletes don't have, and we're really proud to be able to provide it to them here.
Now, whenever your team takes the court on Tuesday, what are we going to see?
Well, I hope what we see is a team, one unit. I hope it's really hard for you and our sports information staff to point out any individual highlights. We've been really focusing on the fact that we're a team. We're going to do this together. You're also going to see a lot of energy. They're hopefully going to be very vocal. We're also been focusing a ton on serving and serve receive. So the control game, bringing that consistency to the court is something that I hope everyone notices. So.
Well, as I look back, the past few years, there have been some successful seasons. The program has averaged 19 wins a season over the last 3, so it really seems like it's just on the cusp of breaking through. What do you feel like it's going to take to get to that next level?
It's really fortunate, coming into this program and having a healthy program to take over. It's a dream as a new coach. I think that things that are going to really help us become that next level team is our consistency. We've got to break down on those errors. We've got to stop having errors. We've got to be more consistent on serving. We've got to be more consistent on serve receive. Also, I think this year our offense is much more balanced all the way across the net and throughout all 6 rotations. So that's something that's going to help us have a better hitting efficiency and help us hopefully float to the top of the conference.
Well, Coach, thanks again for joining us today. We're really looking forward to the season opener. That's going to be on Tuesday, as we mentioned, September 1st here at the Mitchell Center. And if you like, you can catch all of the Big Reds home games streaming live in high definition on the Denison Sports Network, and you can find that at DenisonBigRed.com. So for Sarah Graves, I'm Craig Hicks. Thanks for joining us, and go Big Red.